Hello folks, my name is Lovett. I've gotten a lot of email on my mailbox to show you how to do this beautiful beret, because whenever I share, I just receive a message in my mailbox to say video. They want video on how it's done, and today I just want to show a little bit video on how this beautiful beret is done. And I just want to thank people that subscribe to my channel, people that follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and on my page, my Facebook page. If you have not been following me, please do. And if you keep coming to watch my video, may God continue to bless you also. And those that will still subscribe later, may God continue to bless you. And if you've not followed me on my page is Lovett Omokaro Collection. That is my Facebook page. And my TikTok is Lovett6789. And the Instagram is Lovett Force Collections with X. Thank you very much for subscribing. Okay, let's start on how to make this beautiful beret. We're just going to start with to make a knot, just like this. I hope the video is clear enough. Okay, after doing this, you just and we're going to chain 5, two, 3, 4, 5, and this 5 that we chain, that is where we're going to make our circle from. So you're just going to take this crochet back to the first one and bring up your loop and cover it. Just slip stitch. So after doing that, we're going to chain 3, 2. You can chain 3, but I decided to chain 2. And inside this little circle, if you look at it, we have a very little circle here. Here we're going to make a double crochet into 16 double crochet into this little hole. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you can follow how I'm doing it. You have your loop in the crochet and you make a loop, put it inside the hole, bring it out. You have 3 and you take 2 out and take the other 2 out. You make a loop, put it in the hole, bring it out. You have 3, take 2 out and take the other 2 out. Okay, we have 7 now, so we're going to go until we have 16. And this is the last one. $16, and this is how it will looks when you have your 16. You can see this hole here. Don't get worried about the hole. It's going to be closed when we finish. So you're just going to slip stitch into that first double crochet that you make, which is here or top here, this first one. You take your hook in and bring it out and stitch it into the first, like this. You see, now it's covered. So now you're just going to chain 2. I hope this video is clear enough. I hope so. So now we chain 2. So you see this hole, this double loop here, or this loop, we're just going to make 2 inside, double crochet 2 inside this hole. Just like what we did before, but we're going to make 2 in each hole. Two in the other hole. And 2 in the other hole. So that is what we're going to do all around the hole. All the holes you have on it, just make 2 inside of it. When you get to the last, I will meet you there. Okay, I'm back with mine. I put 2 double crochet in every hole, so I'm back. So now we're just going to cover this space just like what we did before, this space. So it's just slip stitch into this first one, put your hook in and bring it out. You have 2, then you hold it and bring it out to the last one, then it's covered. So make a 2 chain, so you have it like this. So now we're going to start making the hat. So you see this is the chain we always use to cover it. This first one, you don't do anything with this first one. Then you go on the second crochet here, you bring it out, take it in like this and bring it in between this first one, and you have it like this, and bring your wool out of it. You have 3. Doing this is just to create this part here. What I'm doing now is to create this line, all these lines that we have. That is what I'm creating now. So you just bring it out like this, bring it out to 2, and bring it out the other 2. Then you make a single crochet in this first hole, this first one that is very close to where you raise now, and make a single crochet there. No, sorry, we're going to make a half crochet. You know, first we have to make like 2 and 2 again, but now we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to make a half double crochet. How do we make a half double crochet? You make like this, bring your loop, bring it into this hole, and you have 3 in your pin. So you're just going to bring this loop take the 3 out at the same time. Let me show you again. Create a loop. We go to the next hole. Remember, we do the first one that is close to the part that we raised up. You go to the next one. You have 3 in your crochet hook and bring it out to the 3 at the same time. So now we're going to create that raising up again, this band here again. So you make 2 half crochet, raise one up, 2 half crochet, you raise one up. So you're just going to do that all around until you come to this beginning again. Let me show you again. You make a loop, bring it into this next one, bring it out. You have 3, take it out from 2 and the other 2. Then the next hole, you're going to make half double crochet into the 3 at the same time. Make the other one into the next one, 3 at the same time. So we'll make one, you raise one up, 2 half double crochet, you raise one up, 2 half double crochet, we raise one up. So that is how we're going to do it until we get to this beginning again. I will meet you up when I get to this last place. Let me do this last raising now. I hope this video is really clear enough. I really hope so. The next hole closed. Okay, I'm here to my last one, but as you can see, we have one left here. So just leave it, you still come back to what you want to get. So all we have to do is to look for how we're going to close this opening here. So you just go to this up here, this first one, and slip stitch and make 2 chain. So now I'm going to show us how to increase, how to make it go wider like this. This hat now is for 6 to 7 years old baby, and that is what I'm going to do too for 6 to 7 years old baby. If you want to make it for adults, your increase will depends who you are doing it for. So this is for 6 to 7 years old baby, so we're just going to stop at increase of number 14. But if you want to make it for adults, you go up to 16, 17 round. Hope you understand. So now I'm going to show us how to make increase. So we raise this one up. We make half double crochet directly close to the hole here, this next one. Into the other hole, into the next hole, and make the next one be raised. Half double crochet directly into the next one. If you remember, when we start doing this round, it was first we raised one, we have two half double crochet. We raised one, we have two half double crochet. Now we raised one, we have three half double crochet. So the next row will be, we raised one and have four half crochet. So that is all we'll be doing until you get to the sizes you desire. As a beginner, you really need to take your time. You really need to take your time. It's not that difficult if you keep practicing. Just keep practicing. It takes me a lot of time also to keep practicing. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but don't give up. Keep practicing. If it's something you like, you really need to have patience, and you really need to like what you're doing. And keep practicing. One day you will get it right. And actually, there are a lot of videos for beginners on YouTube. If my video is not clear enough, you can search others up on YouTube, and you can also learn from there. Actually, I learned mine from YouTube. I didn't learn anywhere. I didn't learn it from school or from Africa. I just have passion for it. I like being creative. And I was just watching a lot of videos. And one day I said, okay, let me put it into practice. And today, I'm perfect. And I hope one day you will also be perfect. Just keep learning. And yeah. Here is mine. I finished this third row already, so I'm just going to cover it. Chain 2. So you're just going to keep doing this process, like raising one up and go directly into the hole, exactly close to it. That is how you increase. So if you skip that hole, you will not get the exact number you're looking for. That means you're losing one behind. So make sure you don't miss it. That is how you can make it go wider. That is how you can increase the rows. You see, now we have our 4 half crochet, and you raise it up. So this is how all we're going to be doing until we reach our 14 rows. If you also want to keep going after that, you keep going. But when I get to my 14 rows, I will come back to show you what all I get or what I've done. So here is the 4th row. 4th half double crochet, you raised one. This is the 4th one. So immediately after you raised one, don't ever forget to put it directly into the next hole close to it, because if you miss that hole, that means you're decreasing. It won't be increasing anymore, so you will not be getting that wideness you're looking for. So keep increasing with the next hole exactly to the raising, because that is where you can only increase. So if you put it exactly that place, is increasing. So now we are now on our 4th half double crochet, 1 row raise, 4 half double crochet, 1 raise. So you keep doing that until you get to your 14th row. So that is all we'll be doing. That is all the work that needs to be done. If you get the first part, the rest is just basically the same thing. You just have to keep increasing by doing it directly into this next hole. That is where you can only increase. You raise one, you put it directly into the next hole. So that is how we get increasing. So I will see you when I get to my 14th row. Thank you. I'm back with mine. So let's count how many rows I have. Let's count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So I have 15 round. So now I'm going to show us how to get this curve, this part. So is what I'm going to show us now. So all we have to do now, you remember when I said when we raise this place, when we do here, we'll put it immediately to the one close to it, to this next one. That was how we increase the rows. But now we're going to decrease. So to get this curve, this round, so we're going to be decreasing. Decreasing means after we raise this part, we will not put it immediately to the next hole. We'll put it the second one. So we'll be putting them at the second one. So every roll we go, we'll be skipping this first one and put it at this next one. So that is how we'll get our decrease. Then that is how the heart will be folding. Will become folding like this. If you don't decrease it, you just keep having this round and round. But when you start decreasing, you start folding. So let's go there. So when we're doing the former one, we always put one here normally in this place, in this hole. We always put one here before we raise it. But now we're not going to put it here because that is how we'll be getting the decrease. We're just going to raise it and skip this next one, the next one. So this is all we'll be doing until we get to this part. This part here. So that is all we'll be doing as you keep decreasing. So it keep getting smaller to the point you want. So when we get to this part here, this last part before we do the band, then I will be back. Yeah, this is mine back. With the decreasing, I make, this is where we make stop at our 15 roll. So I make, let's count it to be sure: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Yeah, this, it was here. And we make 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 10 decreasing. So after that, when you get to your 10th decreasing, you have a circle like this. So with this circle now, we're going to create this bound, this last part here. So I'm going to show us how to do that. I'm just going to create 2 double crochet, 2 at the front, 2 to the back, 2 to the front, 2 to the back. So that is all we're going to do to the next one, to the back. Another one to the back, and 2 to the front. Double crochet, another one to the front, and 2 to the back. So at this point now, we don't do this part anymore, we don't raise it anymore, this part. So if you touch it to go to the back, just take it to the back. And 2 to the back. So that's all we're going to do all around, and you keep doing that until you get to this length, the length you want. This actually is a 5 row, 4 to 5 row, I think. You're just going to do 2 to the front, 2 to the back. This is the 2 to the front, and this is the back. 2 to front, 2 to back, 2 to front, 2 to back. Just going to do that until you get to this length you want. You can decide to leave it shorter, you can decide to do 2 rows, and you said you like it that way, but I prefer mine to get this length. So I will come back when I get to this length. This is it. I make 5 rows. 1 2 3 4, yeah, 5 rows, and this is how it is. So this is how it is. If you want this one also on top of it, I will make a video of that next time, and show us how to fix it, how to tack it with needle to this. But this, I'm going to leave it like this. You can decide to leave it this way, or put this on it. Okay, so this is it. And when you finish, just try to make it neater. Take away all this rope inside of it, and yeah, but you try to hide it so that it will not start losing. You try to hide them inside. So like this now, I'm going to hide it inside before I cut it so that it won't start losing. So I can cut the excess ones. This is it. I hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching it to the end, and yeah, we'll come back next time. If you have any question, if there is anything you want me to do, or if there is anything you want me to knit, just inbox me, and I'll try and respond to your message. Thank you very much. Bye.